Hey everybody, welcome back to Jimmy's Promo, and today we're going to talk about the latest update for the Galaxy S20 series. So if you own an S20, head over into your settings and check to see if there's a software update. Now the software update should do multiple things. Hopefully it'll do one of the three major things that's been talked about online, which is the camera not being able to autofocus correctly, overheating when you're wirelessly charging, and also issues with Wi-Fi and or GPS. Now, luckily, I haven't ran into too many issues with this phone. Maybe we'll see if the camera got improved a little bit. If you want to learn more about this update, you can actually click on that little link. It'll talk about what phone it's for, the Android version, the release date, everything else. So it looks like it came out. I got one on March 5th, but then this one came out on March 24th, which was yesterday. But let's just go through and let's do this update. So where you can look to see if you have this update is head over into your settings on the top right-hand side, scroll all the way down to where it says software update, click there and hit on download and install. So this one started updating by itself automatically. I hit pause right before this video so I can show you everything. So as this installs that latest update, there is three things I want to take a look at after the update, trying to see if other small things were fixed. One of the first things I do want to take a look at, we will go inside of the settings, head down inside of the display. And then underneath the display, one of the things that the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is able to do is when you have your full screen gestures, the Android 10 gestures, you have the ability of going back on the keyboard, which means that when I go back, it takes me back a screen if I'm doing it on the left side or the right side. But the issue is on the S20 series and also the Galaxy Z Flip, when you go inside of a conversation, so let's go inside of a conversation. Now, when the keyboard is pulled up, let's say that I'm typing some things, I hit send, the keyboard is still sitting there, I want to go back. Well, on the S20 series and on the Z Flip, when I scroll like this, it actually doesn't go back, it just puts in letters. So to show you exactly what I'm talking about here is that this is the Galaxy S20 Ultra. Let's say I go inside of a text message. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do and that I am able to do on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus is that as I go through and I'm typing in my message, and then even when I hit send, the keyboard is still up. In order for me to go back, I'm trying to swipe, but it's just doing the swipe on the keyboard, which is super annoying. In order for this to actually go away, I'd have to hit the down arrow and then I go back, which is just completely inconvenient. I'm not a big fan of that at all. So the update is now done and complete. Let's first head inside of the display settings, seeing if that back option on the keyboard was added in. It's very small. It shouldn't even really take up too much space. But let's just see if it's sitting there, and it's actually not. So this is pretty sad. It's kind of a bummer. Hopefully in the near future, Samsung will figure this out and put in this update, not only for the S20 series, but any other phone that needs it. Also the Galaxy Z Flip. Now let's go inside of the camera and let's just see how quick, ooh, there we go. See how quick that was? I'm gonna take this in and out really fast. So that does really good right there. So it looks as if it definitely fixed it. Now let's take a look if it's able to do another level. So there we go. You can see that Samsung lettering in the back is not in focus. And then now it is not in focus. Now it is. So it looks like the autofocus has been improved. Now, if you're curious on exactly, what did it look like from before? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this here. You can see just how clear the letters are with Samsung. So if we were to go through the Galaxy S20 Ultra. So again, the same S20 series here. This one I did not do the update just yet. And let's see if it'll do the exact same type of autofocusing. So you can see right there, it hasn't. It's sitting right there. It kind of goes in and out. It's not really perfect. Really, the only way for it to work is if you tap the screen, then it's going to stay focused. So anybody who doesn't want to tap the screen, you're kind of out of luck. So here we go. So this one is still actually not fully in focus because you can still see Samsung lettering in the back. So it's it's in that little point, that circle of focus has been gone away already. So I'm trying to focus in on this little guy. He's not focusing in. Again, if I was to tap on him, now he is in focus. This is the way it's supposed to look when it comes into frame right away. So again, it's still not in focus. It's still even trying to find it. Samsung lettering is still visible in the back. So autofocusing, this was the problem. This is what people have been stating, that there's been a problem with autofocusing. So going back to the S20 that actually has the update, you can see that it picks it up right away right there. Now he's in focus and Samsung lettering is not in focus. So this is the way it's supposed to react with the focus and the autofocus. So I'm sure everybody's super excited and happy with that the update has come through. It has fixed your Galaxy S20 camera. Now, before I finish off this video, I do want to cover one topic that's probably already in the comment section below, which is, hey, my phone does not have the update just yet. When is it coming? So I know that the update is coming very soon because this right here is the S20 unlocked with Snapdragon. That means that Samsung has sent this update to every single carrier as well, but they have to approve of it first. Maybe they might want to have another AT&T small little update be a part of it, or maybe another update with a Sprint app or something like that. So this one right here is an AT&T version of the Galaxy S20 Ultra. When I go down to the software update, I check for the update, I go for it. This one states that it is up to date. So I just have to wait a little bit longer for AT&T to approve of this update, making sure everything is good and solid. But because Unlocked already has it, then that means that the other carrier versions will come very, very soon. But I hope you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit on subscribe. Subscribe right over here on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.